Good afternoon, everybody. This is Kev Huffington, our Dri Tri King for the UK for 2022. He is 55, and he smashed the Dri Tri at the Derby studio when we last did Dri Tri this year. We've brought him in today to get some answers, really. We've got a couple of questions for him, which we hope will inspire you all, and you can see as to why he loves Orangetheory just as much as we do. So we'll take it away and I'll ask him a couple of questions. So, Kevin, please can you just tell us a little bit about your role and what business you are in?
Yeah, I work in the private healthcare sector. I'm the Managing Director of Central Health Network, which is what we call a primary care service provider to the NHS, to corporate sectors. So we provide doctors, physios, nurses, contract work, as well as private services. So our head office is based in Derby, and then we've got other services around the region. So yeah, very busy.
Very busy. I would imagine very, very busy. Yeah. So how would you describe how your fitness has been over the years?
Yeah, I've always been into my fitness, so just a quick potted history. I joined the army at 16 as a boy, and from then on I just was into my fitness and my running. After a few years in the army, I ended up representing the British Army at triathlon. I moved into physical training, so I used to train the soldiers and their physical fitness. Then I did quite a few things, but I also got involved with cross-country skiing. I was an Arctic warfare and survival instructor in Norway. So yeah, did lots of things, so that was always the base. I left the army at 27, I went into the health and fitness sector myself, only spent a year or two in there, went back into education and did my A-levels in a year, and then went back and did physio as a degree. In that time I entered a couple of TV programmes. I won Body Heat in 1996, which is an old ITV programme. Some of the oldies around here might remember it. It was Sally Gunnell and Jerry Gusgood hosted it. And then I went on and I was an audition finalist for the Gladiators in 1998. So I've always kept up with it, and I keep up to it today, of course. Yeah, so I'm a regular exerciser. So yeah, run 10Ks, 5Ks, so yeah, 55, still run a sort of 38-minute 10K, sort of 18 and a half minute 5K, so I'm still training, trying to squeeze a few more seconds out of those, and I like my strength and conditioning as well, so yeah, I'm an all-rounder, I like mixing it up.
So Gladiator was one of my favourite Saturday night TV shows, so if you'd have got onto it, which Gladiator would you have wanted to go up against?
Oh, it'd definitely been Wolf, I think.
Yes! Look good. I'd love to have seen you deck Wolf. It was horrible. What impacted you to join Orangetheory? Why did you come and try us out?
Yeah, I mean, I just found the online marketing when it was first being set up in the Derby area, so I just thought I'd have a look in. I contacted them and did a bit of research. I liked the feel of it, I liked the look of it, so I decided to actually come along. So I actually came along one of the first people, or the group of people that joined back in September. I think it was 2018, 19, something
2019
like that.
It was,
2019. Yeah. And I've loved it ever since. I joined up, I do 2 sessions a week, and it supports everything that I do. So, it really mixes things up. So I really like the Orangetheory, the theory behind it. I like the mix and the match of the sessions. And it complements what I want to do, really. So I love the strength and conditioning option, I love the rowing option. So these are things that I don't necessarily have too much access to. And the running sessions suit me, but it's very different to what I do in my running. I run about 45-50 miles a week doing my own thing, but the treadmill stuff is different.
Yeah, and you would say that that's how it's impacted your health then, is the rowing, the running obviously you already do, but the strength side of it has had a good impact on your health, would you say?
Very positive. Yeah, Orangetheory stuff has had a real impact. It's made me stronger, and it's allowed me to, like say, mix up my training. So, the cross-training element to that is very important. I do a bit of running blogging myself for us oldies, and the cross-training stuff is something we try and promote, or I try and promote. So yeah, really good. I like the strength, I like the floor work. Yeah, it's really good. The coaches are really good, and the benchmarking. I'm a little bit competitive, as you might be able to tell. So I love the benchmark stuff, and that little bit of competition. It's really suited to me. So yeah, it's added to my overall level of fitness.
So would you say your competitiveness then was one of the biggest contributing factors to you getting the best dry try time ever?
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I'm always striving to get to do the best I can, really, and I'm a challenge myself. But yeah, no, I loved it. So yeah, I'm trying to, I'll keep trying to squeeze a bit more out of it if I can. So we'll see what happens at the next dry try. But yeah.
Is there any other aspects of Orangetheory that helped you get the best dry try time?
Yeah, I think it's for me personally, it was the strength and conditioning element. I do my own running, but I do like the quick sessions on the treadmill, the short, sharp stuff. But I think it's the strength and conditioning. So that leg and body strength stuff. I do a lot of my own body strength stuff, but it is all body weight stuff. But yeah, I think that's a real contributing factor to me.
Outside of Orangetheory, what would you say that you do outside that helped you as well towards your dry try time?
Well, as I've already said, I'm a regular runner, so I'm out doing. I'm running most days really, but most of it's not all high intensity stuff. But yeah, I'm running 45, 50 miles a week. I really enjoy it, and of course the dry try, big element of that is the 5K. So,
even in the rain? Would you run in the rain with the way the weather is today?
I would run in anything, yeah. As long as you've got the right gear, yeah.
Yeah. What does healthy and fit mean to you?
Oh, it means everything. I'm a real big believer in, health is wealth. If you haven't got your health, you don't have very much really. Well, you do have a bit, but you can be the richest person in the graveyard. But for me, as I'm getting older now, my priorities have changed. I want to live as long as I can in the best shape that I can be in. Be as strong and as functional as possible now. So my priorities have changed. So it's really, really important to me.
If somebody was on the fence about joining Orangetheory, what would you do or say to persuade them to join, or just to come and try the 7-day free trial? What could you say that would get them over that fence?
I'd just say do it. You've got nothing to lose. It suits all ages, all abilities. It's a great opportunity to start your fitness journey. The coaches are very, very helpful. There's all levels here, all abilities, and everyone's doing their own thing. So there's lots of people starting on their fitness journeys, and it's a great environment to do it in. Good fun, it's sociable. Like I say, you get lots of help, lots of motivation. And the sessions are it's formatted, so you don't need to think too much about the sessions. So it's a very easy way to try and enter into your own fitness journey. So, I would highly recommend Orangetheory.
Thanks, Kevin. And as you've just explained and proven, that Orangetheory is for any age, any capability, any gender, any size. Everybody is welcome here. So thank you ever so much. And you are now our crowned Dri Tri King of 2022.